The town of Coaldale is celebrating the grand opening of a building they hope they'll never have to use. The Hub is a $1 million facility that will house emergency operations in times of disaster. Daryl Rummeld reports.
On Monday, the ribbon was finally cut on a project 13 years in the making. Welcome inside the Hub, a building specifically designed to handle planning processes for emergency operations.
We had a room and a fire hall dedicated as an EOC in case the one at town office didn't work, but neither one was a functioning EOC, and we knew that, and we just prayed we'd never have to use it. Now we have a proper one. We can use it for training exercises, and if something does, the wheels come off the rail, then we can have a proper building that we can use.
Now emergency meetings and training exercises will be held here. In the event of a disaster or crisis, orders would come from this room and be handed down to first responders. The building also has ample meeting space and will house Coaldale's family services operations.
The better prepared our community and area are to handle unimaginable disasters, the better confidence the community can have. It sort of takes away that panic.
The opening of the building coincides with Emergency Preparedness Week. Officials say although the centralization of operations is a tremendous step forward for the community, residents must also take steps to ensure they are prepared as well for up to 72 hours.
You know, if a major storm comes through Coaldale, we don't have the personnel to be able to respond to everybody's emergency right off the bat. So people have to be prepared to be able to sustain themselves for at least 72 hours, you know, if they're not injured, and they just have to shelter in place in their homes. And if they have a 72-hour kit, that's perfect. That gives us some breathing room to deal with the people we need to deal with first.
It's an impressive building with an impressive price tag, coming in at just under $1 million, paid in part by MSI funding. But town officials say should just one crisis emerge, the benefit of the building will far exceed the cost. Daryl Rummeld, CTV News, Coaldale.
And town officials say the next step is to continue to develop the community's emergency preparedness plan.